I took the kittens my cheating husband bought back to the breeder. My husband, Carter, walked through the front door on a Friday evening holding a beautiful pet carrier. He didn't text, didn't ask, just set it on the kitchen island and unzipped it. Out popped this tiny leopard-spotted Bengal kitten. He grinned, spreading his arms like he just won the lottery. Surprise, babe. I just stared at him. I had a spatula in one hand and I felt my jaw literally drop. Carter, I said, we talked about this. I'm working 60 hours a week for my promotion. We agreed, no pets until next year. He scooped up the kitten, nuzzled its nose, and said, oh, come on, look at this face. You can't be mad at this little guy. So I wasn't for about 24 hours. Because by Sunday, the reality set in. It was me doing all of it. I was the one waking up at 4 a.m. when the kitten started howling. I was the one scooping the litter box before my morning coffee. Carter named him Zeus. He immediately posted like 6 pictures to Instagram. The caption read, welcome to the family, #CatDad. But when I asked Carter to clean a hairball off the rug on a Tuesday morning, he checked his watch. I can't, babe. I've got a massive presentation. You know how it is. Right, but here's the part that really got me. Just last month, I asked if we could replace our dying washing machine. Carter sighed and said, money is a little tight right now, babe. We need to budget. Tight, right. But a purebred Bengal kitten? That costs at least $1,000. I found the breeder's folder stuffed in the back of his desk drawer. I opened it, just curious how much he'd actually spent. There was an invoice, $2,000. But it wasn't just for one kitten. The receipt clearly said, quantity 2. I stood there, the paper trembling in my hand. There were 2 delivery addresses listed. One was ours. The other was an apartment complex across town on Westheimer Road, signed for by a woman named Brittany. I sat down at my laptop, my heart pounding. I didn't know a Brittany, but Carter had been distant, working late, taking weekend golf trips where he never seemed to get a tan. It took me less than 10 minutes to find her on Facebook. Brittany, 28 years old. And there it was. Her cover photo, uploaded just a week ago. A picture of her, kissing a tiny leopard-spotted Bengal kitten, the exact twin to Zeus. Her caption read, early anniversary gift from my amazing man, meet Apollo. He bought us matching cats. One for his wife, one for his girlfriend. I didn't throw a plate. Instead, I planned. Saturday morning came. Carter grabbed his clubs, kissed my cheek, and said he was heading to his golf game. I waited exactly 15 minutes. Then I packed Zeus up in the carrier, grabbed the receipts, and drove straight to Westheimer Road. Apartment 4B. I pounded on the door. Not a polite knock. A police knock. The door swung open. Brittany stood there, wearing an oversized t-shirt, Carter's favorite college t-shirt. And right behind her, standing in the kitchen holding a mug of coffee, Carter. He saw me. His jaw fell open. He dropped the mug and it shattered across the hardwood floor. Crash. Brittany looked confused. Can I help you? I unzipped the carrier, pulled Zeus out, and dropped him right onto her welcome mat. Here, I said, my voice loud, echoing down the hallway. You forgot the matching set. Carter was stammering, his face pale white. Babe, wait, let me explain. Explain what, Carter? I screamed, stepping right into the doorway so the whole floor could hear. That you told me we couldn't afford a washing machine, but you dropped $2,000 on matching designer cats? I threw the folder right at his chest. The receipts and the printed screenshots of Brittany's Facebook flew everywhere, scattering over the broken coffee mug. Brittany looked at the papers, looked at me, then whipped her head toward Carter. Matching what? You said you were in the middle of a divorce. I laughed, a crazy, bitter laugh. Oh, he is now. I looked at Brittany. He's all yours, honey. Make sure he actually cleans the litter box. I turned on my heel, walking away. I looked over my shoulder, one last time. Oh, and Carter, don't bother coming home. I'm changing the locks. Enjoy your new life as a full-time cat dad.